Parenting in this age is about influence. Whoever or whatever influences a child parents them. Let that sink in. We live in a world where YouTube celebrities, TikTok trends, and anonymous voices on the internet are shaping the beliefs, behavior, and identity of our children more than ever before. The question is not if your child is being influenced, but by who. Curiosity hook. Have you ever wondered why some children cling to their favorite online influencers' every word, but resist their own parents' advice? Why do some parents struggle to connect, while others become their child's most trusted voice? The difference lies in one powerful word: influence. Today's lesson objectives. By the end of this video, you'll learn 1. What it really means to be an influential parent in the digital age. 2. The difference between authority-based and influence-based parenting. 3. How to build lasting influence that shapes your child's values, choices, and future. 4. Practical strategies to reconnect and become your child's go-to voice. Part 1. Understanding influence versus authority. Let's begin with a sobering truth. Rules without relationship lead to rebellion. Josh McDowell. In past generations, parental authority was often enough. Because I said so worked. Today, that phrase builds distance. In this age, children follow those who influence them, not those who command them. Influence is the power to affect your child's inner world, their thoughts, emotions, and decisions, even when you're not physically present. Authority enforces compliance. Influence invites connection. Ask yourself, does my child obey me, or do they listen to me because they trust me? Part 2. The pillars of influence-based parenting. 1. Emotional safety. Children are not a distraction from more important work. They are the most important work. C.S. Lewis. Children open up to voices that feel safe. If your presence constantly brings correction, they'll retreat to those who affirm them, often the digital world. Practical tip. Create daily non-corrective moments. Just talk, laugh, play. Ask open-ended questions like, what was the funniest thing that happened today? Or what's something you wish adults understood about kids? 2. Active listening. Being heard is so close to being loved that most people can't tell the difference. David Augsburger. Real influence begins when your child feels heard. Most parents hear to correct. Influential parents listen to connect. Practical tip. Put down your phone. Maintain eye contact. Nod. Reflect. Instead of advice, say, that sounds tough. How did that make you feel? This builds trust, the currency of influence. 3. Living what you preach. Your example isn't the main thing influencing your child, it's the only thing. Carl Jung. Children may ignore what you say, but they will copy who you are. You can't raise honest kids while lying to others. You can't raise grateful kids while always complaining. Practical tip: audit your life. Choose one value, like kindness or self-discipline, and model it visibly for 30 days. 4. Consistent presence. Presence is more than being in the same room. It's about showing up emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Tinyang Ondanyang. You don't have to spend hours every day, but you must be consistently available, especially during ordinary, boring moments. Practical tip: start a 10-minute ritual with each child daily, a bedtime chat, morning walk, or afternoon snack together. 5. Purposeful affirmation. Speak to the child not only for who they are, but who they can become. Lisa Bever. Children become who we consistently tell them they are. Are you planting seeds of greatness or doubt with your words? Practical tip: every day, affirm one strength you see in your child. You're so thoughtful. That's leadership. You're creative. I love how your mind works. This builds internal confidence and strengthens your influence. Part 3. Influence in the digital age. The biggest threat to parental influence today? Competing voices online. If your child spends 6 hours with the screen and 6 minutes with you, who's parenting them more? But here's the key. You don't need to compete. You need to connect. Be curious about what they love online. Watch it with them. Ask, what do you like about this person? This opens the door for guidance and redirection, not forceful bans. Part 4. Support their interests, even if they're not yours. To connect with your child's heart, you must care about what matters to theirs. Anonymous. Sometimes your child's hobbies may feel silly or pointless, but the activity is not the point, the connection is. When a child sees you interested in what they love, they feel valued, respected, and deeply understood. You're really saying, you matter to me, Not just your grades, not just your chores. You, your joy, your curiosity, your world matters. Practical tip. Ask them. Teach me how this works. Show me your favorite part of that game. Can I watch your next rehearsal or match? Then show up. Without distraction, without judgment. Be their biggest cheerleader. When they feel supported, they're more likely to open up, ask for your input, and welcome your correction, because they know you're in their corner. Influence checklist recap. Build emotional safety. Practice active listening. Model your message. Be consistently present. Speak future-building words. Engage with their digital world. Support their passions and interests. Stay curious, not critical. Invest in one-on-one rituals. Remember, your child is not looking for a perfect parent. They're looking for someone who sees them, hears them, believes in them, walks beside them. Because the most influential parent is not the loudest, not the strictest, not the most educated, but the one who knows their child's heart and never stops showing up for it.